Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Gosh, I'm so excited because today my second chapters kit came from Planners Anonymous and I'm super duper excited to have a look at everything that's in there and share that with you. Now, I did have a very quick look at the first package, which is the, always have to check now, Planner Lover Kit. Because I was excited to see the washi tapes. That's my favorite thing now that we don't have the pens. I love checking it out. And sadly, I noticed straight away that I had received the wrong washi tape. So I'll show you what I mean. So I received a duplicate of one of them. So I received two of this one here. And then I've got the beautiful large decorative one, and I've got this speech bubble one, but I've received two, so I'm missing the other one that's this size, which had the florals on it, and I think they were like little pictures or photos on it. And I'm also missing the skinny washi. So I did the right thing, took a photo and sent it off to Planners Anonymous. And Jamie got back to me really quickly saying that the skinny washi had been delayed. And apparently there was a message about it on the help page on their website, which I had not been aware of until that very moment. So the skinny washi had been delayed and would be sent out with chapter 3. And they're still going to get back to me to see what they're going to do about the washi tape that I'm missing. So I was really disappointed because I was so excited to start planning tonight, and now I'm missing the washi, you know, the other one and also the skinny one. And to be honest, I'm a little disappointed that the skinny washi wasn't included. I mean, I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I would prefer to have waited a few extra days for the kit to ship and have it all ship at once, rather than wait for the next kit to arrive. Because, let's be honest, we're all going to be using our kits now. So we want that skinny washi now because it matches the current theme. By the time the next kit, chapter 3, comes, I'm going to be done with this kit because that's one thing I wanted to mention to you. I'm so impressed. I used every single sticker just about, and I'm not even kidding, in this pack, using it in my everyday happy planner, which is my journal, and then also my journal that I'm using in this one here. And I'm following the journal prompts each day, and I've been doing decorative spreads for those. I'll show one here now. But I'm not posting those too often on my page because the prompts in that journal are really opening up a lot of things, you know, that are private, and I'm really, really enjoying that experience. So anyway, on the positive side, my kit shipped on the 17th and it arrived today, which is the 26th of February, which means it only took, hang on, is it the 26th? 27th of February, sorry. So that's only, what, 7 business days that it took to arrive? 7 business days. That's amazing. So well done on that. I'll give you the compliments on that. Just disappointed about my washi. And I know human error happens. I get it. But it's just so disappointing after waiting so long for it. Oh, anyway, let's move on. You're not here to listen to me whinge. You're here to see what I got. Okay, so we've got our beautiful pouch. I like that it says chapter 2. I am really, really loving that. Well made again like last time. And it says here that the kit is called Forever Friends. So there we go, Forever Friends. Alright, so let's have a look and see what we got. Okay, so on the back of this journal card, we have the story for chapter 2. Now, I'm not going to flip that over because Sammy did say that that is exclusive for subscribers, so I'll leave that there. But we've got the beautiful Amy this time, and I have not read the story yet, so I don't know how Amy fits in with Alex, so I'm going to have to read that later. Now, what have we got? So we've got another washi card, and on this one it says, "In the book of life, friends are the best chapter." And then at the bottom, we've got Forever Friends, Planners Anonymous. So I really like that. That is cute. And then we've got our notepad and our sticky notes. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks really, really similar to the last one we have. In fact, to me, it looks like just a change of color. So let's have a look here. All right, so, ooh, okay, so the floral print has changed, and the floral print's changed there, but the design is exactly the same. I don't mind that. I think that's clever, and I like that it's all going to match along the way. So well done. So this one here is a notepad just like this one. So I'll just pop my journal away. Okay, and this one here is the sticky notes. And I actually have been using these within my journal to use in my spreads, and they have been really cute, so I'm excited that we've got those again. What I've been doing is, because they've just got the sticky at the top, I've just been gluing all the way around and then sticking them in, and it's been working really, really well. So that is that. And let's have a look at the washi. Alright, so I've just unwrapped my washi so you didn't have to sit there and get bored to death while I was doing that for you. So here is our first washi. I love these washies. Now, I've only unwrapped one of these in case Michael and Sammy ask me to send back the duplicate. So here is the one that I received as the duplicate with the beautiful, I call them smooshes, the smooshes of paint. I don't know what else to call them, but they're beautiful. I'll show you up close in just a sec. And then this one here has the speech bubbles. Let's see. There we go. Pop that on there. And so we should have another washi this size which has florals and some pictures sort of all over it. And we should have our skinny washi as well, because we're meant to have 5 per kit. But there you go. That is the washi. So beautiful. Sammy is so talented with designing her washies. I especially am obsessed with these tear washies. Oh, I love them so much. All right, so that is our washi. And next, just pop this aside, what we've all been waiting for, the stickers. Now, I was actually beyond amazed with how quickly I used up the stickers. So what I've been doing is I've been using the weekly ones, so the ones that had the Monday, these ones, Monday through to Sunday. I've been using those 2. So there's 2 pages like that in the Happy Planner journal that I have. And then I've been using everything that's left over in my journal, which I'm doing the chapters prompts in, journal prompts. And I was absolutely shocked when I used almost every single sticker, because I've never ever done that before with Planners Anonymous. So I immediately had a look online to see how much extra it would cost to add on another sticker lover pack. And it was only going to cost an extra $16 because the discount went up to the next tier. I believe it went up to 22% off. So it meant I only had to pay $16 Australian for a second sticker pack. So I've done that. So that will start in chapter 3. Alright, so here we go. We have got these beautiful stickers here. I'm just going to flip through them so you can have a look. I won't stop and chat about them too much. But gosh, look at these colours. They're just divine. Oh, and you know what else I used? Nearly every mini. Almost. I reckon I'm 3/4 of a way through them, and I have never ever used that many minis in my life. This sheet here I haven't used so many of. I'm struggling to use them with the journal prompts. This one here I have been using, and I really like some of the sayings, so this time they're different. So what have we got? So we'll be the old ladies causing trouble in the nursing home. Together is my favorite place to be. To the friends that turned into family. Friends, the family we choose. Oh, so it's all about friendship. Very nice. And the colours in this are just stunning. To carry on from chapter 1. I actually also used boxes, and I very rarely do. Let me see if I can find the page where I used that. I just want to check that it hasn't got anything private on it. But yeah, I did use those because it worked out so well. All right, I'm going to cover this side up. So here we go. So see how I use them like that? So it said, what strengths have helped you in difficult times? And then I decided to use the boxes and layer them over the top of each other and write down what I believe the strengths were that helped me get through difficult times. So that was really cool. So that was a different way of using boxes. Otherwise, I would never have used them. And I also did a similar layout for another page. I'm just having a look. Okay, I can show you that whole one because the other side I haven't finished yet. So here we go. So it said, what are your favorite ways to relax and unwind? And I used all the little speech bubbles. And then I used the minis underneath. And it just looked so cute. I was so happy with how that turned out. So that's another way of using your speech bubbles if you're struggling to find a way to use those. So I know some people weren't happy about them being in here, but to be honest, I absolutely love them. The icons I still haven't found a way to use, but I'm sure I will. Oh, and these tear pages. Oh, okay, so I've gone ahead in my journal and I've already created some blank pages. By the way, while I've got you all, I have to move forward a few pages. So see how we've got the dot grid here? I've actually got some pages in my journal that are completely blank. So you'll see blank, dot grid, blank, dot grid, blank, dot grid. I don't think it's meant to be like that because I checked the packaging and it said dot grid journal. So can anyone confirm for me if I've got a faulty journal, because the first lot of pages, like up to here, were all dot grid, and then once I got here, blank. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. So this page here that Sammy had designed so we could tear up, look how I tore it. And I was really nervous to do it because I'm not someone that normally does it. But once I did it, oh my gosh, I loved it. And then to round off my corners here, I just used my little corner punch, and the large size was the perfect size to just pop that in there and cut off that little corner there, and it looked beautiful. So that's how I've been using them. Okay, now let's move on. I know I keep diverting, but hopefully you're enjoying seeing how I've been using my stickers, because I know for sure that I have been checking out YouTube and watching what other people have been doing too for ideas, and there haven't been that many videos. All right, so here we go. We've got week 1. Looks like there's lots of letters and things. And then we've got here, I think this, was that Alex? Yep, Alex and Amy. Okay. Week 2, oh, the park scene. I really, really love that. That is beautiful. Wow. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. I love the rotunda. I got married under a rotunda in a beautiful botanic garden, so that's so pretty. Oh, look, and we've got Memory Lane. Oh, wow. That is so cool. And Bestie bracelet, how fitting with Taylor Swift being in Australia at the moment with seeing one of those bracelets on here, because that was a big thing with Taylor Swift, all the bracelets that people were making. And look, we've got a cassette tape. Gosh, haven't seen one of those since the 90s. Wow. And we've got roller skates and an ice cream truck and a vintage boombox. I was telling my kids about one of those recently. I saved up to buy mine and I used it all the time when I was a teen. Oh, wow. Oh, look at all those florals. They just make my heart sing. Oh, I'm so glad that I've added on a second pack of stickers because, wow. I'm going to be so happy to have heaps to use in both journals. Alright, so that is that lot. I'll just pop it back in here so I don't lose everything. Because what you can't see is that at the moment my desk is a chaotic mess. Yes, I'm embarrassed to admit that. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so next up, I've got it upside down. So we've got pouch 2, and this is called the Paper Lover Kit. Hopefully I'll start remembering this soon because everything's changed. So in the Book of Life, friends are the best chapters. And I forgot to tell you in the other one, it said, years may pass, but true friendship will last. Very true. Okay, so let's get this out. You know, at first, I wasn't thrilled about the idea of getting these pouches. And I remember when Sammy announced it in her live, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to pay for a pouch. But now I just love them. I think it's such a great idea, storing it all in there. Oh, love it. So glad that I went with it and just rolled with it, because sometimes people have great ideas, and Sammy sure does. Alrighty, so we've got our beautiful stamps again. Yes, we do. And they are so fun to use in my actual journal, my chapters journal. Love those. Alright, now, journal cards. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to use these for. I used one in my planner setup, as you saw a moment ago when I opened up my Melody. But, yeah, apart from that, I don't really know what I'm going to use them for. I really need to think of a way to use the papers, because I'm not using them at the moment. When I used to use A5 planners, I used to make my dividers every month and, you know, do all of that, but now I don't. So I really need to either figure out a way of using the papers or cancel the Paper Lover kit, which I don't want to do. But, you know, if it comes down to it, I'll have to. But I reckon I could start making some cards maybe, because I love card making. Alright, now, here we go. Got all of our beautiful die cuts and another journal card, the exact same as the last one, but we get two. Now, it's not exactly the same as we found out last time. The coloring is a bit different, but that's okay. I didn't make this last time. It just reminded me to make that. Did anyone else make it? What did you do with it? That's what I'd love to know. Why have I got these upside down? Seriously. We want to see them. We don't want to see white. Okay, let's get on with it. So we've got the bench. I'm just going to overlap them all. Cone. Oh, look at the ice cream truck. Oh, yes, we definitely had one of these phones. Do you remember as you would go round and round, and then if you did a number wrong, you'd have to hang up the receiver and start again? Oh, my gosh. Those were the days in the teen years. What do we got? Some rollerblades. Oh, a cute sign. Got our roller skates. Gosh, I loved roller skating, and I've actually I purchased some roller skates recently so that I can go roller skating with my kids, because they love it, and we've been to the local skate center quite a few times as a family and really got into it. And I was hiring their skates, and I thought, nah, I'm going to buy some so we can go out and about and have fun locally. Alright, so there we go. That is all of our die cuts. I'd love to know, are you an adult who still loves roller skating or roller blading? It's so much fun. Alright, so with this paper here, we've got lots of speech bubbles. I can see things like, it's been a while, miss you lots, girls night out, yo, XO, XO. And then we've got this beautiful smooshy color of pink on the back. Yes, I call it smooshy. Now, I'm from Adelaide in South Australia, and this to me, even though I know nothing about what it actually looks like, but my first thought was, is that Central Park in New York? But I'm guessing it's not, it's just fictitious. But wow, what a paper. And we've got the beautiful blue smoosh on the back, and as always we have 2 pages of that. We get 5 different designs now of papers. Oh, I love this one. If I still made planner dividers, this would be my very first one, like the top one. Beautiful, and that beautiful different pink on the back. Actually, now looking at it, the first one was more of a peach and that one's more of a pink. Oh, look at this beautiful, this also almost reminds me of a cafe scene that we have here in Adelaide with all the beautiful umbrellas and the benches and the beautiful plants. So pretty, but it can be anything you want it to be. It can be an apartment scene. It can be anything you want it to be. Oh, and on the back we've got this beautiful color here. And look at this. Oh, okay, so this is very similar to the washi that I didn't get, apparently, because I had a look at it. So, on the Instagram page, because at first I thought I was, like, going a bit crazy. I'm like, I'm sure I was meant to have one that looked different. But, yeah, it looks very similar to this, the washi that I didn't get. And there we go. We've got this burnt orange. And then we've got this vellum. Can't say I'm a fan of this design, but that's okay. Whoops. And then we've got this. Let me bring back one of the coloured backgrounds so you can see this. There we go. We've got the acetate. Can you see that with the beautiful flowers? Alright, so there we go. That is my Planners Anonymous Chapter 2 Forever Friends Paper Lover and Sticker Lover kits. I am so happy with the beautiful artwork and design work that has gone into this kit. It is absolutely stunning. Putting aside my disappointment about the washies, I absolutely love everything else, and I am so excited that I decided to add on another Sticker Lover kit from Chapter 3 onwards. Thank you to Jamie for making that so easy to add on. And for an extra $16, why not? You cannot get that many sheets of stickers anywhere for $16. So really excited about that, and I will make sure that I keep sharing what I can of my beautiful chapters journal on my Instagram page, which is Stationery Happiness. And if you're also a member of the Planners Anonymous group, I guess, on Facebook, you'll also see my posts there, because I always make sure I post over there as well. But you will definitely see my planner spreads that I do in my Happy Planner. Now, while you're here, I'll show you this week's, because I haven't had a chance to post it yet online, but here we go. This is this week's spread. Let me just move these washies so I can lay it flat for you. There you go. Alright, so if you've enjoyed my unboxing video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. And I'd love to know if you got the same mix of washies that I did, or if I was just unlucky missing out. It probably was just human error. I mean, errors happen in everyday life, so you know, that's just part of life. But I'd love to know what you thought of Chapter 2 and whether you'll be continuing your subscription. Alright, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.